on my way to my blood tests. So they were meant to be at the hospital, and because of obviously what's going on, they have been moved to a health centre, which I've got no idea where it is, so I've got to follow the sat nav. I'm going on my own because obviously Josh can't come in, so it's just a bit pointless him coming and sitting in the car and then sitting in the car on the way back. Like, I might as well just ring him. So I've got like my standard blood tests, and then I've got my anti-D injection for me having a negative blood type and the baby having a positive blood type. So I've heard that's not very nice, but I'm not scared of needles, so hopefully I'll be fine. But I have heard that it's a really big, horrible needle. So when I get there, I've got to give them a ring, tell them that I've arrived. So I've got no idea like how it's going to be. I've not stepped foot in a hospital or a doctor's since my 20-week scan, which was before all this kicked off. I don't know whether to take gloves in, I don't know if to take a mask in, like I don't know if someone will come to my car and get me, I don't know whether to go, and I don't know whether they'll give me gloves on arrival or a mask on arrival. Like, I have no idea what to actually expect when I walk in there. I've just got some gloves in my bag, and I've got a mask in the car as well, and I've got my hand sanitizer. So yeah, we'll see. So 28 weeks just gone, so I'm 28 weeks and 2 days now, so fully hit that 3rd trimester, and I'm looking forward to getting weighed and seeing the measuring my bump. I'd like to see if they think that my bump's really big or if they just think it's quite average, so that'll be quite interesting. And also hopefully I get to hear the baby's heartbeat, because I've never ever actually heard it. Obviously it kicks a lot and moves around, so I can feel it and it's reassuring. I've never actually heard the baby's heartbeat, so that will be nice. Hopefully they'll be able to do that. And then weighing me as well, that'll be interesting just from their scales to see where I'm at. I think I've put about 7 kilos on, which is about 15 pounds, but again we'll have to see. So like, the lighting's very bright. How I'm feeling, I would say I'm feeling alright, to be fair. I'm getting headaches. I'd say that they started about 3 days ago, so I'm getting a headache every day. Sometimes they're lasting longer than normal, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're lasting all day, but I actually think it's more to do with tension that I've got in my neck. I can feel like a really big knot in my neck, so it would have been nice to have a massage. Might have to get Josh on that, but other than that I feel alright. Again, I have the odd tiredness, but I think that's expected when you're coming into your 3rd trimester. I'm still feeling positive, I'm still feeling okay. I don't feel like I don't think I'm allowed to say that word, I'm gonna have to bleep it out. I don't feel like it's put a dampener on my experience at all, but I do think it would have been nice to do certain things, but then it's out of my control, so I can't do it anyway. So there's no point stressing about it, because I can't do it anyway, I would just be stressing on top of that. So I might as well just not stress, because then it's better. There's no point feeling upset and stressing when you can't even control it anyway. You might as well just feel as positive and as happy as you can. And obviously I just feel blessed to still be pregnant, still have a baby. I feel blessed to have made it to 28 weeks, because there's a really high chance of a survival rate from 28 weeks. So I really wanted to get to this point. Be interesting to see what my blood results come back as. Like, my diet's been really healthy, but I've also had quite a lot of sweet treats, so who knows. Anyone can get gestational diabetes. You don't have to be severely overweight, you can be underweight and still eat lots of sugar and get it. So it'll be interesting to see what that says. And also I've got a urine sample that I need to give as well. So yeah, I'm going to try and film little bits when I'm in there, especially if they do the baby's heartbeat, because obviously Josh has never heard it either. So I'll either see you in the doctor's surgery or health centre, I don't actually even know what it is, or I will see you when I come out and just sort of tell you the whole experience, how the anti-D injection went, and just a little quick update. I am now home from the surgery, and what happened was I literally just rang her to say that I was here, and she came out of like a fire exit to come and get me. And I think that's so that us pregnant women do not have to like walk into an area where there's like a reception. And there was 2 women in there, they were both masked up, gloved up, and they were really lovely. So they just did my routine bloods, did my anti-D injection, which is there. It's just got like a little plaster on it. So it was quite sore. It was a really big needle. I saw her like juicing it up, and the needle was like that long, and it was really quite thick as well. But it was fine. It did hurt going in because obviously you can imagine it is a big needle, and it just felt like a little bit cold. So it was one of them where you sort of just tap your feet a little bit. But once it came out, it felt fine. And she said it might hurt a little bit, but I've just spoken to a few people on Instagram, and they said that it doesn't hurt anywhere near as much as the whooping cough jab. So that's a good thing, because she's put it in my left arm, and I sleep on the left. Obviously you're meant to when you're pregnant. So I just thought if it's the same as the whooping cough, which went in my right arm, that would be horrendous because I wouldn't be able to sleep on my left. I've got no idea how I would even go to sleep if she'd have done it, if it's going to hurt. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't hurt. The only thing she said was that I've got too much glucose in my urine. So I wasn't really expecting that, but it is what it is. I've got to go back on Thursday, so it's now Tuesday, and I'm going back Thursday for 9 AM. So I've got to fast from 11 o'clock the night before, and I can't eat anything until after. So I can only drink water, which is fine. But I did have oats, banana and protein powder for breakfast. So when I rang Josh when I got out, he did say that that will have definitely spiked my blood sugars. And he said it's the kind of meal that you give an athlete before they train, so that it spikes the blood sugars, and then obviously they can train. So he said it will definitely have made an effect, but obviously we still don't really know. It could be high anyway. She said it was at a level 2, and which is an instant referral, but a level 1 would be fine. So I'm guessing it's still like on the lowest spectrum of it being like a referral, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've got to go back on Thursday for more blood tests to see if I've got diabetes, I guess. So it's quite a common thing. I mean, my diet's good. I eat 3 or 4 good meals a day. It's always plenty of protein, veg, good carbs. But then I do have my snacks, but some days it might literally just be a biscuit, and then the other days it might be like a donut and a bagel with jam. So it just depends really, but my diet's not horrendous. So the heartbeat was healthy, obviously you've just seen that. And she measured my bump as well. She never said anything about it being too big or too small. She didn't actually even write anything in my notes. There's like a growth chart in your notes, and she's not even written on it, but I don't know if it's because she's not actually my midwife, and that is why. Because I'll be seeing my midwife at 32 weeks, so maybe that is why she hasn't actually written it herself. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, that's my 28 weeks bloods and sort of midwife appointment done. And I just can't believe how quick it's going. I can't believe we've got like around 12 weeks left to go. It is literally flown by. And obviously we've been in lockdown now for 8 weeks. Well, we had a week in Dubai, and then this is coming up to like our 8th week in lockdown. But Josh is now at work, so I am currently home alone every day. I've just been watching a YouTube video. I don't know if anyone follows Desi Perkins, but she's just announced her pregnancy, and she's been going through fertility treatment for like the last 5 years. So she's got like a 4-part vlog of her like journey, and it's just been such a lovely thing to watch, and it just makes me so happy that people get a good outcome when it comes to things like that. So yeah, not much else to do really. We're just now waiting on the nursery to get finished. So on Sunday, this coming Sunday, the electrician is coming to move the burglar alarm box out of there so that the joiner can take the rest of the frame down, and then the joiner can build the wardrobes, and then the electrician will put the burglar alarm back on the wall, because at the minute it's on the wooden frame which were, God, I can't hold this straight, which were the wardrobes before, so we can't take that frame down until the burglar alarm comes off. So he has to come and do that on Sunday, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, the joiner can start next week, and then it can all get done. Like, he can start, then my dad can paint it, and then we can get the furniture up, and then I can get all excited and start washing clothes and putting them all away and organising stuff. So as soon as that's done, I think I'll feel much better, because I can just be more organised, and I'm kind of at a bit of a stall now. I just don't really feel like there's anything I can do baby wise, and even though we only have 12 weeks left, I do still feel like that is a long time, and I think it's because I just don't really feel like I have anything else to do, or I'm just stalled because the nursery can't get done until obviously these wardrobes are done. So fingers crossed they'll be done in like 2-3 weeks, which will take us to just over 30 weeks, and then we have plenty of time to just get everything organised, and I can start like even just buying like little baskets and little things to put the baby's stuff in. So that's really exciting. And now Josh is working. That's really good, because it means that Sophie over here can do more online shopping. So I really want to buy the baby some little crib shoes, like the little Air Force Ones and like little Vans, because I'm not buying any more clothes now. I don't need to, and I think when the baby comes, that's when I'll be buying more blue or pink or sort of boy girl things. But the shoes obviously can go with either a girl or a boy, so I just want a few pairs of them. And obviously we've only really made enough money to pay our bills. It seems a bit stupid for me to buy in at crib shoes, but now Josh is working, so that's good, because it means that I can just buy more things. So thank you for watching this video. It's quite short and sweet, and it's just me blabbering on. But pregnancy is going really well. I feel really lucky to have had such a breeze of a pregnancy. But we still have around 12 weeks to go, so that might change. I think a lot can change in 12 weeks, so we will have to wait and see. But thank you so much for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel. There is a lot more pregnancy and lifestyle content coming your way, and I will see you in the next video.